All right, well, welcome everybody, and we to our healthy aging health chat. And we know that healthy aging is so important and encompasses so many things, especially nowadays, right, in the state of the world that we're living in. But when we think about healthy aging, we really are thinking about how do we feel our best today, and how do we feel empowered to know how to tackle all the ailments that come when we age? I know that, man, when I hit 40, it was like quite a few things. Now I'm about to hit 50. I know hitting 60, 70, every decade that comes with new challenges. And so to be able to have resources like within Shaklee to help us age well, and also that for prevention, right? When we're 60 and 70 and 80, we want that person to thank our younger person for investing in our health. And so that's what we think about when we're talking about healthy aging. So I just want to share that 19 years ago was kind of my health scare, my challenge. The unexpected happened. I had abdominal pain, an ultrasound, a ruptured cyst, emergency surgery, and here I was on the operating table, and I was in my late 20s. Major surgery, had to remove an ovary, and I was just not healthy. And a nurse friend, introduced me to Shaklee Nutrition, which really has altered the course of my life over the last 19 years. So this is my family. I've been married for 25 years. Kevin's a firefighter. My daughter JC's 21 at Montana State. My son's 16, and there's our 7-year-old lab, Aslan. And today I do feel like I've aged healthy. I feel healthier now than I did in my 20s, which is important to me because my dad died of pancreatic cancer at the age of 45. So I've just about outlived him for 5 years, which just feels so weird. And seeing this picture reminds me nobody's guaranteed tomorrow, and how can we live life to the full today and every day. And Shaklee has helped me do that. And so we're here and help my mom do that. And I'm so grateful to do this with my mom, that we're here together in Colorado.
So fun.
It is so fun. And we just want you to know that Shaklee has helped us feel good today and helped us with prevention. And that's why we feel this is so important to share with you. So I don't know if you've had a health scare or if you've had a wake-up call, but it's for real, right? And we need to take charge of our health. Well, Dr. Shaklee was a real human being. He was on mission to find the connection between nature and science and good health. And just look at his credentials. But really, his true legacy that he leaves is that he cared deeply for people. He really did. And that's what we're all about here at Shaklee, is caring for people and their health. So Shaklee's CEO at the moment, Roger Barnett, is on mission to change healthcare into well care. And he wants to earn a Nobel Prize for making Shaklee the #1 wellness brand in the world. And that's a mission that we want to be a part of. And so we hope that you do too. And so today we're going to just cover briefly topics on healthy aging. So again, that we feel empowered to make just maybe even one small change today as we age and as you're aging that you feel good about. Okay, so again, stay on at the end for some Q&A if you'd like. So what makes Shaklee different? Okay, they screen for over 350 contaminants. They conduct 100,000 quality tests per year, and they've never had a product recalled. Okay, that's a really big deal if you know companies.
Yep.
And their products are beyond organic, and basically that standard that they set for themselves mean that they go above and beyond how and where an ingredient is grown. They've also been on every NASA mission since 1993, and they have a Pure Performance Olympic team who utilizes the products because of the purity standards, which is also a really big deal. So we know that good nutrition is absolutely key when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle, and it really is. And a lot of people still think that they can get enough vitamins and minerals from their food. However, we know food is not what it used to be, right? There's chemicals and preservatives added to increase shelf life. Our soils are depleted of trace minerals and essential nutrients. Meats and poultries are injected with antibiotics and growth hormones, which are wreaking havoc on teen hormones and all of our hormones. There's altered fats and GMOs, which create free radicals in the body, which can cause damage at the cellular level. okay? And early harvesting, transporting the food long distances, storing the food, all further reduce the quality of essential nutrients. So here's the key. And here's the key for this whole health chat is filling in nutritional gaps with the right kind of supplements can make a world of difference in your health, in your life, how you feel, and how you age, okay? So please know that not all vitamins are created equal. Hopefully you can see that picture there with the x-ray. That's an x-ray of 3 intact Centrum Silvers, okay? That they are going to poop out whole, okay? So Shaklee has a patented delivery system which maximizes bioavailability, meaning that it breaks down in your body, in your bloodstream, when and where to utilize the nutrients at their best, okay? Please make sure your vitamin dissolves in 7 minutes or less if you're using anything other than Shaklee. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a waste of your money or you're just gonna poop it out, okay? So as we think about healthy aging, I just want to show you some proof. You know, a lot of people need the numbers. What do I really need to do as I age for healthy aging? So this was the landmark study, which was conducted by UC Berkeley in 2007, completely independent of Shaklee, answering the question, does taking vitamins have a long-term effect or is it just expensive pee? Great question, right? A lot of people ask that. And so this study compared 3 groups, which you see there at the bottom. And what I find interesting about this study is not only how Shaklee supplement users have such remarkably better health, but over-the-counter vitamins actually proved worse than taking no supplements at all. Okay, just look at the incidence of heart attacks. Seriously, we need to spread the word that not all vitamins are created equal. And when you're actually taking the right quality vitamin, it can make a world of difference for your health. Feeling good today, prevention for tomorrow. That's what we're talking about when it comes to healthy aging. Another interesting fact about this study was the use of prescription drugs, which isn't on this slide, but I remember my grandma taking 18 plus prescriptions all lined up, right? For the blue and the red group, the average prescription use was 10 to 15 a day. For the Shaklee group in the green, it was 0.6. Okay, when I learned that, that's when I knew that this product and this company was for me. Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn here earned a Nobel Prize for her study of medicine. She's now on Shaklee's medical advisory board.
That's great.
As we study the importance of telomeres. Now, what's a telomere? A telomere is the end cap to your DNA. Now, just think the tip of a shoelace, okay? The shorter the tip determines our risk for disease and premature death. Shaklee users have significantly longer telomeres, okay? And that's what Dr. Blackburn has proven and has shown, and that's why she joined Shaklee, because she said, your population, bar none, is healthier than the general population. I want to be a part of what you're doing. How can we get this word out? So we're going to talk, the things that we're going to touch on today as far as healthy aging are energy, blood sugar, and immunity, because they really do all go together. Now, I like this slide because I think, you know, when I think about living a healthy lifestyle, I think it's not because I don't know what to do. It's because I'm not motivated or consistent or disciplined enough to do the right things, right?
We get sidetracked.
We get sidetracked, or we try it for a day or two and we're like, we're just creatures of habit, right? And we go back to what's normal. Well, what if your new lifestyle could really be about being motivated and disciplined because you feel so good, okay? Because that's really what did it for me. Now, I'm going to show you what I started with and what I started with 19 years ago. My mom started with 10 years ago, because just this year, my doctor finally asked me what was my routine, because he's been looking at my blood work since I moved here in 2000. And he says, numbers don't lie. And he said, I'm in my 60s now, and I just want to take whatever you're taking. My cholesterol's high, my joints are achy, my blood pressure, you know, and so he was asking, what are you taking? And the secret really is Shaklee, you guys. It really is for long-term healthy living. Now, so this foundation really, again, I'm going to always say it's about feeling good today and prevention for tomorrow. So here, like, and there's so many products in Shaklee that a lot of people want to know where to start. And I really do believe that if a cleanse, like a liver detox, can do away with so many common ailments that we deal with, that's to me a really good place to start. For some people, it's a little scary and they just want a one product wonder. But it's not what we're really about with Shaklee, although so many things do work fast and quick. We're really about building health at the cellular level. Yeah. And so this really is the building blocks for life. Okay. Feel better today, prevention for tomorrow. It's a 7-day cleanse, a vitalizer, and a protein shake a day. And we share this because my mom and I both do the Life Strip. The Life Strip for us is more about fighting inflammation at the cellular level, fighting disease. It has more antioxidants. And then the vitalizer is really the best place to start. And then you kind of move up to the Life Strip as you age or as you have further health needs. But we're a big proponent of both of these, an easy vitamin strip. Did you want to say anything to that?
Well, it just makes it so much easier than lots of, so many people have an array of different vitamins that they take. And if you can make it simple, and so you'll remember to take them, and it's just so easy to go to the strip, and the science behind it, it's great.
It does take the guesswork out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this probably is my most favorite product that Shaklee makes, okay? And I have a lot of favorites, but I would say this absolutely, hands down, has not only helped my hypoglycemia. We're going to talk about blood sugar right now because this is a huge issue, especially as we've been in quarantine and our diets have not been the best, or we've gotten out of our rhythms of maybe healthier eating. But this shake is a low glycemic, and we're going to talk about why that is so important if you even want to just read that on the right. But maintaining your blood sugar is so important for your health for long term. But this product for me is more about getting the protein you need, getting the fiber you need, not spiking your blood sugar, helping you to lose extra fat, build muscle, and have energy that you never knew you didn't have. Like a lot of people think they have energy, and then when they have more, they didn't realize they really were tired. So this is an amazing product.
And they have come up with a new shake. And I know some of you may have tried the shake in the past and wasn't wild about the taste or whatever, and I know that they've been really trying to improve on the shake every year, and they have come up with a winner. I'll tell you, this French vanilla that in the picture, I just had some this morning here, and it is just phenomenal. It's like a milkshake, only you're getting a lot of good health. So it's great.
Yeah, they did away with stevia. And they did a new sweetening system that really, I just mix it with water and ice and it tastes great. So let's look at blood sugar because that's why we're focusing on this. But this truly is, if you do anything, I would say replace one meal a day with a shake and you will notice a difference. Yeah. So here's the sugar roller coaster. When I learned this made complete sense to me, and this is why I had hypoglycemia. Now, in the morning, it is so important what you eat first thing in the morning. And if it's not a high protein or a good combo with those macros where you're counting carbs, fat, fiber, and protein, your insulin's going to spike. You're going to get increased, you're going to get increased energy and euphoric mood with anything you eat, whether it be a piece of fruit, or a piece of toast or oatmeal. But if it doesn't have the right combo or it's not higher in protein, you're going to get that insulin spike, which then it's going to decrease your blood sugar, which then you're going to experience the fatigue, mental fogginess, and more sugar cravings. And then you're going to satisfy that, right? I need to go buy Starbucks and get a coffee and some caffeine, and I need something to just satisfy my hunger. And then it's going to spike again, and you're doing the roller coaster all day, every day. This wreaks havoc on your health. For the long-term effects there, weight gain, hormonal imbalance, increased risk of insulin resistance, and other inflammatory diseases. When it's low glycemic, you have to look at the labels. It has to either say low glycemic, or you need to make sure, like the previous slide where it talked about that your grams, look for the amount of protein and fiber to significantly exceed the amount of sugar, added sugar, or look for low glycemic on the label. And that's going to stabilize. Then it's going to go like this throughout the day, and you're going to have sustained energy. You guys, that's so important. Sustained energy, no more of the roller coaster and the spiking. Okay, safe for diabetics. And Shaklee does have, I want to touch on here, because Shaklee does have a developing your own personal regimen where you've got targeted solutions. You can target a glucose regulation complex to target your blood sugar. You can target energy. They have a core energy. You can target regulating your blood pressure. You can target things like allergies, stress, cholesterol, mood, your brain, your heart, menopause. Okay, there's natural solutions for everything under the sun. So if you're running to the doctor, the pharmacy, or a natural store trying to find something, know that if you're a Shaklee member, you've got the resource for everything you would ever need. And then the boost. Yeah. And we're going to talk more about that as we touch on immunity, but that's for your boost of vitamin D, vitamin C, or whatever you have. So take the health quiz. It's a 5-minute quiz to kind of design your own personal regimen of what you would need for yourself. So we're going to touch on my mom's story and a little bit on immunity, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Okay. Well, you know, as I age, I realized that if you don't have your health, you can't do what you really want to do, which is travel. This is our first trip in months and months, but typically we do travel a little bit more. But you know, if you don't have your health, you can't walk long distances. You can't enjoy your family. It's not good to not be able to enjoy your life. So about 7 years ago, I was having some digestive issues. I've had so many tests. I went to Stanford, a lot of local tests, and they could come up with nothing. So I found a homeopathic doctor who lives in Florida, but she tested me at the cellular level, and she found all kinds of things going on. There was leaky gut, there was parasite, and all kinds of things but nobody else had discovered. And so with her help, I was able to get off 6 prescriptions. And because I really felt those prescriptions were poisoning my body and with no energy. And so I really am so grateful for that. And I still work with her. It's been 7 years, and she helps me with everything. I was diagnosed with macular degeneration. She has worked with that to where my doctor says he can't even say that I have it anymore. I'm not cured, but I have like pre-macular. And that's huge. I mean, to find things, and that includes Shaklee. I mean, she doesn't work for Shaklee, but she believes in the product so much that she's recommended all of these different things for me. So it's been an amazing journey. And I am healthier at 73 than I ever have been.
Yay, we're grateful for that.
Yeah. And so our immune system, oh boy, at this time during this pandemic, there is, I don't think, anything more important than building that immune system. And we have a video that we wanted to show you about immunity that I think will help.
Every day, our bodies are under attack by pathogens and dangerous microbes surrounding us with an unseen, unfelt, undeniable health threat that can cause illness. Now, your body has a built-in defense system, the immune system, but it's under constant attack too, from poor nutrition, stress, fatigue, and environmental assaults. Fortunately, there are some simple steps you can take every day to support your immune system so it's ready to fight whatever challenges come its way.
The best approach is preventative, to build up and support your immune cells on a daily basis, because it's not just cold and flu seasons that we're concerned about. First of all, immune function declines with age. Also, poor nutrition, pollution and chemical exposures, too much stress, and not enough sleep or exercise, these can all hinder your immune response.
Lifestyle choices can make a difference. You can choose to develop healthier habits to support your immune system. Simple things like washing your hands after contact with germy situations, eating healthy, getting enough rest, lowering stress, and getting regular exercise.
The way the immune system works is by scanning for and defending against pathogens, anything it recognizes as abnormal or foreign to the body, from cancer to the common cold.
The entire digestive tract is a primary entry path for pathogens. Fortunately, there's a whole host of beneficial microorganisms that work in a healthy intestinal tract, and supplemental pre and probiotics can help maintain that balance. To keep the immune system in peak condition, good nutrition is key. Protein is a
All right.
Okay, so this is a really amazing study, I think. This article about vitamin C and D have been adopted conventional treatment of the virus. I think it's amazing. And because of time, we're going to go a little bit quicker. But I just want to tell you a little bit about the vitamin C that I think is amazing. It has grapefruit peel oil in it, which not only gives the vitamin C a really good flavor, but it helps with stress, it helps with blood pressure, and it helps ward off infections.
The vitamin C is extremely important when you're dealing with immunity, especially now with the coronavirus. Okay, so we're just going to scroll through some of this. This really is Shaklee's powerful combo for immune health, with the first one being Nutriferon. And if you haven't heard about Nutriferon, so it's Dr. Kojima discovered a way to boost our own interferon. Interferon is something that we do produce in our bodies, just not enough to fight off things like the virus and cancer. But in high amounts, they actually inject it in cancer patients, interferon, to actually boost immunity and fight disease. So this one is a daily to help with anyone who has asthma or allergies, but also to really boost your immune system. And especially if you've been around someone or are afraid of the coronavirus, this is a huge one to have daily.
And this is great. These tablets, if you're around other people, you're going to go into a store, you're going to go just anywhere, I would recommend, using one of these. You just put it in water. It's like eating 16 oranges. So you're just boosted your immunity. And I love it for travel as well.
Mm-hmm.
This Defend and Resist, if you have that first little tickle in your throat and you think, wonder what's going on, this is an amazing product. And I combine that with zinc and Nutriferon and C, and I take that 3 times a day, and that little tickle will be gone in 2 days, and I will never get a cold or anything. So it is an amazing product.
Mhm. This is good to have in your herbal medicine cabinet. It's not a daily, but it is to
Yes,
boost your immune
yes,
system.
yes.
For sure. So really, we're coming to you saying we believe in the foundation for a healthier life, for energy, to stabilize blood sugar, to fill in nutritional gaps. And this helps also for, a lot of other common ailments go away. And then fuel your immune system with this powerful combo. So we do want to just mention that we also believe in healthy aging. It has to do with what you put on your skin and also what you spray in your home. So we're just going to say that Shaklee does have a skincare regimen that is safe without harmful chemicals. If you're looking for that, please talk to whoever invited you to watch this, and just know that this is proven to help you age well. There's 4 simple steps with a lot of targeted treatments for anyone who has special needs for their skin, but also just for lotion, for soaps, for shampoos. I can't stress enough that when you age, what you put on your body and what touches your skin is your biggest organ. It dissolves in your bloodstream within 7 seconds. So your laundry, everything matters, okay? And your eyelashes, we're women, so we want strong and good eyelashes as we age. So we really do love this mascara. And then what you spray in your homes, not only just to be friendly on the earth and to get rid of the plastics that are in your home and to be earth friendly, but what you spray in your home and what you use to clean has such an important effect on your body as we age. I can't stress it enough. If you do anything today, do the cleaners, okay? Because it helps anyone with allergies, asthma, headaches, migraines, eczema, anything that touches your skin if you have skin issues. So I can't stress enough how important, as we age, is important what you put in your body. And then the last thing I want to share is just the Shaklee Opportunity, the business model. And that's because it might not be for you, but maybe for someone that you know. But now more than ever, we're in a pandemic where people are trying to find stability. They need an extra stream of income. They have to find ways to work from home. And we are so, so grateful that we found Shaklee not only to live a healthy lifestyle, but to provide us with income, that there's no ceiling to the income we can make, that you decide what it is that you want, whether it is just to pay for your products, or you want to share with family and friends and you'd like to make your house payment or a car payment, or you have some travel dreams. I put my boat on our dream board, and I'm now paying cash for my daughter's college because I don't want her or us to have loans. But all of that to me matters. So I want you to just ask these are real women, what income extra a month could make a difference for you? That's one of my paychecks recently, and I only share that again because it's such a gift, just for sharing health and for helping people to find financial freedom. And that's really what we're about. And I never really wanted to be about an MLM or whatever Shaklee was, but when I did my research, it really is the best thing out there, especially now, you guys. So spread the word. You or someone you know. This is such a gift. So really, people get involved with Shaklee for 3 reasons. They want to use the products, they want to share and earn their products free, or they want to build a business. So I just ask, if you use Shaklee and it worked and it benefited you like it has for us, who's one person you would want to share it with? Because I really think nowadays that's what we have, is to share what we've found that's working for us. And this is our team, and a lot of pictures here are women and families and husbands are involved too with our team. And I just can't stress enough what a gift it is to be aligned with like-minded human beings at all ages and stages of life who want to come together and lean on one another's strengths. You don't have to be anyone other than yourself to grow in this business. So that's really a wrap. We want to thank you for being on.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, my dear friends from Modesto and Turlock. Yeah, we just hope that we've shared a few things that just help you realize how important health is, and especially as we age. So thank you so much for being on.
Great presentation. Thank you.
And if you want to stay on with questions,